Welcome to this market update for Rutherford County, Tennessee. In this video, we'll be taking a closer look at the latest trends and insights shaping the local real estate market. From home sales and prices to inventory and demand, we'll be diving into a series of charts and graphs to give you a comprehensive overview of what's happened here in Rutherford County. Whether you're a homeowner, buyer, seller, or investor, this update will provide you with valuable information to make informed decisions in today's market. So let's go ahead and get started. Well, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time visiting, I'm Patricia Mishakin with eXp Realty, and I am a local real estate agent here in the Smyrna, Tennessee area. And today we're going to get into the market update for Rutherford County. On the screen, I am also including Nashville just for a visual. And we will focus on single family homes in the area. So we're talking market update for Rutherford County. And first thing we're going to look at is the sales price, the median sales price, because that's more accurate than the average. So looking at for Rutherford County, all the way back to 2020, January 2020, we were at $275,000 for a single family home in Rutherford County. That was pre-pandemic. Then by the following year, we were up to $301,000. Which wasn't bad. And then you can see it has slowly been on the increase, on the rise. And then by January 2022, we were up to $405,000. All right. So again, we started at $275,000 pre-pandemic, and once the pandemic was full blown, we were up to $405,000. So see how much the homes appreciated. And now that we're in post-pandemic-ish, in around the December, towards the end of the year, the prices started to drop, and prices started to drop. And you see here in January, it was down to $414,000. Basically, the market has been trying to correct itself. It's been normalizing because what we saw as the increase in price of homes and the equity was not the norm. The national average for equity, usually the increase is 4%, and we were seeing 10, 20, 30, 40% in some places, so it was not the norm. So the market is trying to correct itself, but it's still a little high. I don't think we'll ever go back to 275 again. We're probably not going to see those numbers again. So and then, so here we are right now. It's, as you can see, it's already gone back up again. And so we don't really know what it's going to do for March and April, but the prices of homes are still kind of holding steady. All right, let's look at what new listings we have on the market. You can see pretty much we follow the same pattern as Nashville. Back in pre-pandemic, 814 new listings hit the market. And then you see 2021, it dropped 734. 2022, it was almost half, all the way down to 489. Inventory was pretty much at a standstill. People were not selling their homes. Everybody was staying put. And then it spiked up in the summertime. And that's right when, right before the rates got crazy and started going up. And then you see the steep drop here towards the end of the year as far as homes coming back on the market. Everybody, prices were dropping. People were reducing their prices because homes were sitting on the market longer. They weren't selling. So, and then it's towards the end of the year anyway. People are thinking about the holidays and spending time with their families. So nobody's trying to put their home on the market. And as you see for January, it went back up again. It's up to 666 homes, that number. And then we saw a drop again to 538. Not really sure what's in store for March. Hopefully we'll see more people since it's spring, and that's the time that the market starts to heat up a little bit. We'll see more listings coming in March. market. All right, homes for sale. So this is the current inventory. Back in 2020, before the pandemic, we had over 2,000 homes on the market in Rutherford County. That took a dip towards the end of the year, which is expected. And you can just see the graph, how it goes down. It took a huge dip in 2022, January, February timeframe. February was its lowest, only 650 homes on the market. So inventory was really tight. It went back up again during the summer months, and it went back down, of course, as expected during the cold months. And right now we have over 1,000 though. So inventory wise, there's still definitely a shortage, and that's nationwide. I forgot what the number is, but it's in the millions. It'll be years before we can catch up on the amount of inventory that's needed for all the households that are in America. All right, pending sales. Again, the number is about the same as Nashville numbers. What do we have under contract right now? You see how everything kind of went down again during the winter months, cold months. They only had, like, for Rutherford County, 310 homes under contract. That went up in December. It's gone up in January, and it also has bumped up a little bit in February. So hopefully in March we'll see that number continue to increase. Have more homes under contract. Hopefully the sellers are already thinking about selling and not holding on. It's hard for sellers right now because they've got a lot of them refinance and they have really low interest rates. So they're like, why give up this home and then buy a new house that's going to be more expensive and higher interest rates? It makes sense for them to hold on to it. But people are still selling and buying because that has to happen. It happens every day still. So. All right, closed sales in January 2020, we had 423. Pre-pandemic, and towards the summertime, you see how high we got to 800. It was still pretty high towards the end of the year, which is not usual, but because of the way the market was. Then it took a nosedive in January 2021. Again, the cooler months, then we went back up again, down again. During the colder months, again, that's the same pattern. And right now, we're still trending downward a lot. It went pretty low, 271 as far as closed sales goes for Rutherford County, January of this year. That has gone up a little bit to 353. So hopefully, we'll see more of an upward trend on this stat as well. All right, days on market. On average, it was the median was 17 days to get your house sold. Pre-pandemic, of course, everybody started buying homes. The interest rates were low. Then it dropped to 5, and of course, we didn't have a lot of inventory, so homes were not sitting on the market that long. You can see here just 4 days on average, 3-4 days in Nashville as well, 3-4 days on average. Then, of course, the interest rates went up, and then we see how much the days on market the numbers started increasing little by little. 11 days, 14 days, 15 days. Now we're at 21 days as of February. Homes are sitting on the market longer. One, because the market is trying to normalize. So people are not buying as much because the interest rates are high. So then month supply. Right now, so pre-pandemic, we were at 4 months, which that means it's a seller's market. For it to be like a balanced market or more of a buyer's market, it needs to be the number needs to be 6. It needs to be 6 months. But we saw that during the pandemic, we had fewer and fewer homes on the market. The inventory got less and less, and therefore these numbers keep going down. And it went to practically almost nothing. February of last year, we're at one month, which means basically what month supply means is that if no new homes enter the market, whatever is currently on the market, it only would take 1 month to sell out all those homes for them to be closed. And what we typically look for, is like a 4, 5, 6. That's more of a balanced market. And now things are improving a little bit. We're up to 1.6, and here it went up, and now it's kind of trending back down again because, again, inventory is still an issue. There's still shortage. But there are homes on the market, and people are going to sell. So it's going to ebb and flow. There are going to be homes that come on the market, and they may get snatched up. Hopefully, we won't see the multiple offer type situation that we saw last year. But, with inventory not being where it needs to be, we're not really sure what's going to happen. All right, and this lastly is basically the price per square footage, and you can just see how homes are appreciating. It's on an upward trend. Well, this is not really the equity value, but this just shows you how much homes are selling for. Like it's 150, and it's just been steadily increasing. It has not really taken a nosedive or anything. And we can even see that 5 years ago, it's trending upwards. And even if I go back to 2010, you see again, the price is trending upwards. Same thing for sales price. Price from 2010 all the way back there. You see even, I don't have the 08 on here, so I can't show you that, but you can see it may take a nosedive, it may come down a little bit, but it goes right back up and down, up and down, up and down. And you can see over the last couple of years what it did, how it just pretty much took a huge jump up. And you see that it's come down. So it's again trying to correct itself and level out. But we're never going to probably see it in our lifetime it come back all the way down to where it was, just even in 2018. We were at 240, 250. So, and right now it's gone from 455 to 460 something. The prices are coming down. So there you have it. That's a quick market update for Rutherford County. If you have any questions or want me to take a look at drill down a little bit more, or take a look at another city, just let me know in the comments. If you have any further questions about the local market, give me a call, 615-730-0037. And thank you for watching the March 2023 update, and I will see you next month. Bye.